Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Finale. There are a ton of characters in Camp Cretaceous, but in today's video, I'm gonna go over the top 5 most likable ones, so watch to the end and see if your favorite made the list. Let's get into the video. Number 5, Ben Pincus. Ben Pincus is one of the main characters in the Netflix series, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. His character is voiced by Sean Giambrone. Ben is a guest at Jurassic World. He attends Camp Cretaceous. He is one of the main 6 characters in the series. His mother is an employee of Maserati Global and got him into the camp hoping that it would help him conquer his fears. During a visit to the genetics lab, he imprints on a newly hatched Ankylosaurus, who he named Bumpy and insisted on keeping with him throughout the deadly chain of events that he witnessed and experienced on the island. Ben is presumed dead at the end of the series by the others after he falls from the monorail train car when a pteranodon attacks him. When he is found and examined by Bumpy, however, his fingers switch slightly, indicating that he is alive. Ben is a sensitive and bookish boy who is not much for the outdoors. Timid, anxious, and easily startled, he suffers from a wide variety of fears, and much prefers a quieter place. That said, he is also a kind and empathetic boy, bonding with a newly hatched Ankylosaurus whom he named Bumpy and quickly becoming very fond of her. Despite his many fears and the terrors of the island, Ben grew braver and more assertive to the point where he actually stood his ground and argued with his fellow campers about Bumpy tagging along, and culminated in his heroic act of getting to the driver's cab of the monorail to correct their course despite being clearly terrified during the whole experience and risking certain death to do so. Number 4, Sammy Gutierrez. Sammy Gutierrez is a main character in the Netflix series Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Her character is voiced by Rainey Rodriguez. Sammy is a guest at Jurassic World. She attends Camp Cretaceous. When asked by Brooklyn, she claimed that she was attending Camp Cretaceous because the Gutierrez family supplied all the beef used to feed the dinosaurs on the island. At Camp Cretaceous, Sammy met 5 other campers there who were also participating in the camp. They engaged in several exciting activities on the camp, led by Roxy and Dave, the 2 camp counselors. Sammy and the others saw dinosaurs up close, drove a gyrosphere, and made many incredible memories. Sammy is known as being gregarious, loud, and filled with enthusiasm for the experience of being at Camp Cretaceous. Her friendly demeanor causes her to befriend Yaz, arguably the most determined introvert in the group. She is deeply affected by the loss of her friend Ben, who is believed to be killed by a pteranodon. Number 3, Frederick Bowman. Though he isn't a major character in the series, Frederick Bowman's legacy is evident throughout the show. A good father who clearly spent a lot of time focusing on a strong relationship with his son through their shared love of dinosaurs, he shaped almost everything about who his son is during his stay at the camp. Frederick is also the only reason that Darius is at the Jurassic World. They originally planned to visit the island resort together, but that changed when Frederick became ill and passed away before they could go on their trip. Number 2, Yasmina Fadula. Yasmina Fadula is one of the main characters in the Netflix series Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Her character is voiced by Kazar Mohammed. Yaz is a guest of the Jurassic World. She attends Camp Cretaceous. At Camp Cretaceous, Yasmina met 5 other campers there who were also participating in the camp. They engaged in several exciting activities at the camp, led by Roxy and Dave, the 2 camp counselors. She saw dinosaurs up close, drove a gyrosphere, and made many incredible memories. Yasmina seemed to connect most with another camper, Sammy Gutierrez, and ran to her defense when Brooklyn accused Sammy of stealing her phone. After disaster struck and the dinosaurs got out of the containment, Yaz and the campers were left on their own to fight for their lives. They went on the run, trying to escape the dinosaurs, and Yaz managed to make it to a ferry port alive. However, the ferry had already left, so she was left stranded on the island at the end of the first season of the show. Number 1, Darius Bowman. Darius Bowman is an African-American child and one of the campers at Jurassic World's Camp Cretaceous. He won the chance through beating a video game and went to Isla Nublar in the summer of 2015. Darius is the main protagonist in the Netflix series Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. His character is voiced by Paul Michael Williams. Darius is a whip-smart but withdrawn kid who is very passionate about dinosaurs. This interest he shares in common with his father Frederick and what bonded them together. After his father's passing, Darius wanted to fulfill their shared dream of visiting Jurassic World. At first, Darius has some trouble befriending the other campers due to him being the youngest of the group and seemingly the only one interested in dinosaurs initially. Darius seems to conflict with the brash Kenji Khan. But after the 2 survived an encounter with Toro, the 2 had a begrudging respect for each other. Darius also seemed to not get along well with Brooklyn due to her disinterest in dinosaurs and focus on her social media. When the Indominus Rex escaped and the children found themselves on their own, Darius took charge in leading them to survive. In spite of being unsure and not knowing what to do for every situation, Darius displayed courageousness to protect the other kids. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.